that the Rumble, CM Punk screwed me.
Monday Night Raw has long been the stage for some of the most unforgettable moments in WWE history. Yet, few entrances have generated as much shock, awe, and emotional impact as the return of Roman Reigns, the reigning Universal Champion and WWE's Tribal Chief, who appeared on Raw using a walking stick to confront his longtime rival Seth Rollins. This wasn't just any return, it was a moment that symbolized resilience, determination, and the complex nature of the man who has ruled WWE's main event scene for years. The build-up, a rivalry steeped in history and intensity. To fully appreciate the magnitude of Roman Reigns' return, one must understand the long and intricate history between Reigns and Seth Rollins. These two superstars have shared a journey from their early days in WWE's developmental territory, NXT, to becoming household names on the biggest stage in professional wrestling. Roman Reigns, born Leati Joseph Anoa'i, hails from one of wrestling's most storied families, the Anoa'i clan, whose legacy includes legends like The Rock, Yokozuna, and Rikishi. His moniker as the Tribal Chief isn't just a nickname. It embodies his character's commanding presence, his family pride, and his dominance in WWE. Seth Rollins, on the other hand, built his reputation as the Architect, known for his cunning in-ring psychology and relentless drive. Once a trusted member of the Shield alongside Roman Reigns, Rollins' eventual betrayal of the group added layers of personal animosity to their rivalry. Over time, their battles evolved into a saga filled with betrayals, championship matches, and personal vendettas that captivated WWE audiences worldwide. The incident. Roman Reigns returns on a walking stick. Roman Reigns' entrance at WWE Raw was nothing short of dramatic. The arena lights dimmed, and the crowd buzzed with anticipation. Suddenly, the unmistakable music of the Tribal Chief hit, but this time, instead of striding confidently to the ring with his usual commanding swagger, Roman appeared slowly and deliberately, gripping a walking stick for support. This visual was jarring for many. Roman Reigns is synonymous with strength, endurance, and dominance, qualities that seem at odds with the image of a man relying on a cane. But this return was not about showcasing perfection. It was about highlighting resilience in the face of adversity. The emotional atmosphere in the arena. As Roman Reigns slowly made his way down the ramp, the WWE Universe was overcome with a mix of emotions. The crowd's reaction was a complex blend of cheers, gasps, and stunned silence. For many, this was a moment they never expected to witness. Fans reached for their phones, capturing every step, every grimace of determination on Roman's face. The sight of the Universal Champion walking on a cane was a stark reminder of the physical toll professional wrestling takes on even the biggest stars. Behind the scenes, WWE's production team expertly heightened the moment's drama. The arena lights focused solely on Roman as he made his way to the ring, emphasizing his lone figure amid the sea of fans. The soundtrack underscored the gravity of the moment, echoing themes of struggle and triumph. Face to face. Roman Reigns confronts Seth Rollins. Waiting in the ring was none other than Seth Rollins, whose expression was a mixture of surprise, contempt, and excitement. Rollins, known for his charismatic bravado, appeared ready to taunt and exploit any perceived weakness in his rival. The contrast between the two men was striking. Rollins, full of energy and confidence, was the picture of aggression, while Roman, steady and focused, radiated quiet strength. Their eyes locked, and the tension was palpable. This wasn't just a standard showdown. It was a deeply personal confrontation that carried the weight of months, if not years, of animosity. Rollins, never one to miss an opportunity, launched into a verbal assault, mocking Roman's condition and suggesting that his time as the top dog was coming to an end. But Roman remained calm, his steely gaze never wavering, sending a clear message. Despite the injury, he was far from defeated. The story. Behind the injury, reality meets. Storyline. Roman's use of a walking stick was not simply a scripted prop. The WWE Universe knows that the performers endure tremendous physical challenges, often competing while managing injuries. Although WWE typically blends real injuries with storyline developments, Roman's walking stick served as a rare glimpse into the realities behind the spectacle. Reports from insiders suggested that Roman had been nursing a legitimate injury that kept him away from WWE programming for several weeks. Rather than hiding this reality, WWE smartly incorporated it into the storyline, making his return even more authentic and compelling. This decision reflects a modern trend in professional wrestling, where blending real-life circumstances with scripted drama enhances the emotional connection between performers and fans. Roman Reigns' character. Evolution, the Tribal Chief's new chapter. Roman's return on a walking stick also marked a significant evolution in his character. Previously portrayed as an unstoppable force, the Tribal Chief now revealed a more nuanced side. A leader who can show vulnerability yet remain a commanding presence. This development adds richness to Roman's persona. It challenges traditional wrestling tropes, where heroes are infallible and villains ruthless, by embracing complexity and realism. Roman's determination to confront Seth Rollins, despite his physical limitations, showcases leadership qualities, courage, resilience, and unyielding spirit. What this means for WWE Raw and the Universal Championship scene. Roman's return immediately shifts the dynamics on WWE Raw. His confrontation with Seth Rollins is only the beginning of what promises to be an intense rivalry rekindled with new stakes. Rollins, motivated by the prospect of dethroning the Tribal Chief, is sure to escalate his tactics, employing mind games, alliances, and in-ring cunning. Roman, meanwhile, has to navigate the challenges posed by his injury while maintaining his dominance over the Universal Championship landscape. This storyline opens multiple avenues for WWE creative writers to explore themes of redemption, grit, and the true cost of championship glory. Fan reactions. The WWE Universe responds. The WWE fan community exploded with reactions across social media platforms following Roman Reigns' return. Twitter hashtags trended, Reddit threads filled with passionate debates, and Instagram buzzed with clips and memes inspired by Roman's walking stick moment. Many fans praised Roman's ability to adapt his character, commending him for showing vulnerability without losing the essence of the Tribal Chief. Others expressed concern about his health, hoping that he would fully recover and return to his dominant form in the ring. The moment reignited discussions about WWE's storytelling prowess and how they balance the spectacle of wrestling with genuine emotional storytelling. Looking ahead, what can fans expect next? With Roman Reigns back on Raw, the wrestling world is abuzz with speculation. Will the walking stick slow him down in the ring? How will Seth Rollins capitalize on this apparent weakness? Could this rivalry culminate in a high-stakes championship match, with stipulations reflecting Roman's condition? Fans can expect an intense build-up over the coming weeks, with promos, confrontations, and possibly surprise appearances from other WWE superstars eager to join the fray. Roman's return has injected fresh energy into WWE Raw's main event scene, promising gripping storytelling and high-octane wrestling action. Conclusion: a legendary return. That resonates Roman Reigns' return to WWE Raw on a walking stick to confront Seth Rollins was more than a dramatic plot twist. It was a moment that encapsulated the essence of professional wrestling. It celebrated the triumph of spirit over adversity, the complexity of rivalries that transcend simple good versus evil narratives, and the resilience of a superstar who refuses to back down.